Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first, here's Washington. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Winston steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. It's 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. There's Chris Olave. He's got the first down and more than that. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Winston. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Touchdown! Dwayne Washington, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
And that's another route that defenders look for to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And when it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit down on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting how they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 and nothing.
After that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Brady on the bootleg. They'll swing this out to Fournette. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Play action, now it's Brady. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have cut the lead back down to 2. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner's a former defensive back.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to checking down to him or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretch it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave, 26 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leading his offense out on the field. Winston to throw for. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a play fake. Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And brought in by Brady. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Brady. And Evans Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there as they have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And we haven't even left the first half. Touchdown, New Orleans! CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. He's at the 50. The 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? It'd be cool to do it here in football, partner.
No, I think you can. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail to try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
From the red zone now, Winston. That's out to Hill, right side complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Washington. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down, Winston. And he's got him. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Lutz with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Brady now to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Lutz now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Bucs take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now a run up the middle with Washington. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Levante David in on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Draw play, Washington. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Trying to pound it in with Washington. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Jackson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz good on the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Pass midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams. They will run it. It's Fournette, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
Saints, 34.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, Winston steps away. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw is Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Winston. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down. Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's not going to get the 1st. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st down, Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach. And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This is caught by Evans. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now Brady. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss of the play.
Brady going to throw here.
At the Saints' 9-yard line.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Following the interception, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass.